And there we are. I'll make sure this is okay. We are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Time for the new solo mode, the Skull Serpent solo mode to be clear, and the 2025 Duel trial, which is essentially just burn FTK, the Duel trial. Well, yep, new games are available. Before I actually dive in, I do have the Duel Live of the day, and I remember Chroma does have some a couple duels to show off as well. Let's see. People are doing. Yep. I see Trickstar. I see a whole bunch of stuff, including Sword Soul. Janeburn. What will be the most interesting one to actually watch? Hello, the Unfocused Gamer. Welcome in. Nice one. Oh, thanks. Yeah. This is legitimately one I can say I made myself. Okay. First and foremost, the dual replay of the day, and then the solo mode. Like stage being at 3 and reincarnation being at 3 is very pog. Yeah, for Trickstar Burn FTK, it is undoubtedly very good for them. Not good for anyone else, but it is good for them. Okay. We are starting off with Sword Soul of Moye, Golden Sword Soul Double, Sword Soul Assessment. One I don't see too often, but it's not bad, especially with Cheng Ying in a more grindy game. I can kill Tenpai. Are you playing Sword Soul? So, not for this event, no. This is at the start of stream, I usually do duel replays, specifically like one live duel, and then if a couple people have their own replays to show off, I do them. Chroma, I believe, has a couple to show off, and of course, if you wanted to show off any of yours, you're more than welcome to. After this, of course. Sword Soul Blackout as well. We are on 40-15. Our opponent is also on 40-15. 40-14. Okay. We are going second, or we're going first. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Are we about to add Chunjun? Potentially. Synchro Summon into Shishao. Shishao add. Okay, draw 1. We might actually be adding Chunjun. Blackout, add Long Yuan. Long Yuan discard the Golden Sword Soul. Synchro into Yijing. That is just an FDK against most things. Summon Manchu. And to be fair, they couldn't really do anything unless they had specifically Forbidden Droplet, or just Forbidden Droplet was the only thing that could have possibly won them the game. But you know what, that is GG. Then is Chroma, then Unfocused. If you wanted to throw your numbers in so I can get a look at your replay. Chalice. Not really Chalice, I think. Just one moment. Okay. I guess first there is. That's the one we saw last week. I believe this is the most recent one that wanted to show off. Unless it was. No, that was from. Yeah. I think this is the most recent one that Chroma wanted to show off. And then Unfocused Gamer. I'll make a note of that. Yeah, a 20-turn duel of Hollow Knight. Yeah, I've loved Hollow. I really like Hollow Knight. Haven't really played it on the channel, but it is a fantastic game, I would say. Okay. So we have started off with Virtual World. We have Mahime, Italy, Virtual City, Kowloon, Imperm, and Chuche. My amazing propensity for not playing meta. Actually, don't know if I would. Oh, a Hollow Knight play? To be fair, it is more interesting to play Hollow Knight than it is to watch someone else play Hollow Knight, so I understand that. Okay, our opponent has opened Nunu, Naoya, Trickstar Aqua Angel. There is your numbers. I'll need to make a note of that very quickly. Wake Up Centurion and Imperm. Which will in a while at this point. So this will be an interesting duel. We are going second. Let's see what we can do. Naoya, discard to send a Cruz. Nunu, discard to send a Zoa. So, special summon itself, or Nunu special summon itself. So, send Wake Up to add to hand. Normal, go for King of Feral Imps. Attach the Nunu. Imperm on that. It's almost losing to normal monster beatdown in the event. You know, weirdly based, not gonna lie. A person playing normal beatdown in a burn event is weirdly funny. I would say Octoatic Water Lily, send Night Sword. Night Sword gets a special summon itself. Overlay into a second King of Feral Imps that is a soft what's returned. Detach to add the Reptilian Waddle. Special summon a Synchro 8 into Centurion Auxilia. Weirdly works. Add Stand Up Centurion. Stand Up. Sending the Venu to place Primera. Primera special summon to add the Auxilia. Auxilia, send the Stand Up special summon itself. Go for the Crimson Dragon. Auxilia, add to hand. I still stand by neglecting the first one as a correct play. Fair. Go for Cosmic Blazar. Okay, we've got our work cut out for us. Have to play through Ace. One negate plus a Imperm. That's a pretty good one to start, but fortunately, wrong card in hand. We activate Kowloon, they special Primera. Kowloon to set the Yixing. Primera to add a second Stand Up. Yixing, banish. Target the Blazar. Blazar banish itself to negate and destroy. Let's dance about Bonfire at Trudea. Oh, yeah. Because Trudea is actually a Pyro for some reason. Add Iseiji. Send Chuche. Italy for Hime. Mahime Lulu. Send to summon. Add Long. Synchro 6 for Stardust Charge Warrior. Charge. Add the Kowloon. Banish. Or to target the Hime. Special summon. Send the Long. Hime. Special summon as a tuner. Go for Kyubi Shenshen. Synchro again into a Centurion Legatia. That will bait off the Imperm, no doubt. Mahime gets the Keylong back into rotation. There's the Imperm. Now we have free reign for a Baron. Send the Shishe. Summon Long Yuan. Synchro 10 into Baron. Yep. Imagine pop the Auxilia. Then beat into the Primera. Beat into the Feral Imps. We do still have to deal with the Blazar, is the thing. Add Maxi, that's unfortunate. Primera does protect. Oh, with 2,000 or less. Never mind then. Then send the Maxi for Primera. Primera, activate. Or to add the Trudea. Trudea, normal summon. Place 1. Auxilia, special summon. Synchro summon into Legatia. Let's get to pop one. Gargoyle, add back to hand. Do we have something to protect? Because otherwise, we are dead. Isn't that good outside of Centurion? But it does draw one, so, you know. They did not attack. What prevented them from attacking? Did something prevent them from attacking? Or did they just give a homie drop? Homie drop is fair. But okay. We have our work cut out for us. Staring down the face of a negate with only a keylong. They entered the battle phase earlier. Oh, right. They did. To beat over Baron. I see. Anyan. Keeling. Destroy that. I did forget about that. So there is the Mera. At the Keeling. That was a very bad glitch. There's Primera. Phalanx. Stand up. We go for Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon, I imagine, goes for Red Supernova. UB. Banish 2. Special summon itself. Healing. Banish in order to add Lao Lao. Yan Yan. Send. Lao Lao. Send. Special summon. Second Blazar or Supernova. Ah, I see. That's why they're not doing it right now. I see. Go for Fan Fan. Fan Fan. To banish the Primera. Banish the gate. Mention. Return the Blazar. Okay. The opponent has their work cut out for them. Set 1. Special summon the Nunu. Normal Zora. Tribute the Karus. They get to special summon the Baron. Baron's negate is now live again. Blazer can't special himself from grave. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. That's negated. Baron is negated as well. Serpent Stripe. Send 1. Or to get the Coatl. Link off for Silhouette Rabbit. Set the Azaroon. Go for Bakuska. We are... First effect, yeah. It does negate. That's for the Zeus. I go to battle phase and bait out the banish the silhouette. I banish the silhouette. Right, that's why. Wait. I feel like we might have wanted to chain that differently. Because I imagine, yeah, they wanted to banish the Silhouette Rabbit, get it to special summon it back on the next turn, but they didn't. Balance banish, special summon the Auxilia, it loses 1500. Add the stand up. Stand up. Send. First Zeus, afterwards the trap. Banish was the play. Yeah. Shuffle 2 to pop the gargoyle. Place the gargoyle. This has become a grind game, but that is a Shishi. Shen banish 2. Gargoyle summon itself to wall off. We we still have a game. And unfortunately, we're both running low on gas. Send one. Jishi. Destroy, shuffling the Hime and the gate back. Destroy the gargoyle. Unit 2. Return the Legatia. Unfortunately, that is GG as long as Stas does not draw anything. Yep. Unfortunately, that is game. Well played, Chroma, and well played, Stas, honestly. Both did fairly well. Now, it is time for Unfocused. Your numbers were 147, 597, 353. Or, yeah. Barrel for the tryout duel. Oh, yep. I do kind of want to see the opponent's deck real quick. Yep, that is normal beat. Heat Wave is funny. Swords of Revealing Light. Art of the Underdog. Supernatural Danger Zone. Huh. Piercing the Darkness. Reload. A whole bunch of stuff. Interesting. Weirdly based for a burn festival, but you know what? It is pretty cool. See different decks. Aubrel has chosen to go second with... Ooh. Is that my guy, Dragoons of Draconia? Yep. My deck is wacky. Indeed, that is Orcust Tearlament, it seems. We've opened Troll and Lockbird, Joyous Springs, Harp Horror, and Double Shiren. We are going second. Let's see what we can do against 50-14 versus 40-15. And what else is there? There's Full Arcus Combo, plus Battle and Boxer. Huh. Interesting. Minerva, of course, Steelstorm Roach. Huh. This is a pretty interesting list, if I do say so myself. Let's see what we can do. They activate Flawless Tiny, scale the Sky Dragoons, activate Source of Revealing Light, and normal Gene Warp Warwolf. Battle Boxer Uppercutter. Byron, send the Orcust. For Sparer, activate the Ash on the Tenyi. See Darwa for turn. Uppercutter to add the overlay for Dempsey. I mean, you can mill Orcust for their effects, yeah. Let's see. That's the thing that makes this really cool. Dempsey, Boxer of Spirits. Spirits send the Gold Gadget for Sparer. Link off for the Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix, discard the Shiren to destroy swords. Link off for Nightmare Mermaid. And the wheels are up now. Here we go. Discard Troll, summon Nightmare Orcust, link off for Galatea. This list has been edited since then. Girsu. Send World Wand. Overlay for Steelstorm Roach. Orcust Nightmare. Still in the Battle Boxer stuff though. Send Simple Skeleton. Link off for the Long Girsu. The Darks, so they could make Mud Dragon. True. Theoretically, if you need to, you can make Mud Dragon with the tier limit cards. It doesn't really matter because the Flawless Protection is protecting. Shuffle back to set. Only play 2 tier cards, and it's a double Shiren. Not really worth it. Fair, I guess. For the Dingirsu. Not going to battle is something something is protecting it. Processorus. Detach one. They does get to pop one. Sparer prevented. Sparer. Okay, I see. You cannot conduct your battle phase. Okay, I see. Discard Malicious. Nightmare. Banish. Send World 1. World 1. Banish. Special summon the Orcus Nightmare. Draw 2 cards. Get to Galatea. Galatea. Shuffle back to World 1. To set the Crescendo. Malicious. Banish itself. Special summon Malicious. Link off for a Decode Talker. Malicious. Banish itself again for another. Malicious at 3. I didn't even realize. And a nice roll Crescendo. We only have one Longirsu. Hey, Gun and Wolf, welcome in. What are we doing tonight? Heatwave. Nightmare. Banish itself. Sending World 1. Heatwave does make it difficult. There's Heart of the Underdog. Special 2. Gold Gadget cannot do. Malicious. Destroy. Eco-Talker destroy. Okay. I do have a bit of a wall, but we can work through that. Draw 1, reveal Werewolf in order to draw 1 more. They threw on this turn. Let's see. Special 2 in this turn, but they were panicking. Oh yeah, because of Malicious. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Add Uppercutter. Normal Uppercutter. Beat 1, 2, and Gold Gadget. For a game that is GG. Yeah, if they... Thing is, you're right. If they did not... If they just summoned an attack position, they could have beaten over the Malicious for game. That's really funny. Welcome in, Gun and Wolf. Of course, Gun and Wolf, if you have any replays that you want to play, you are more than free to suggest them. Your name is Bricked, yes, if I remember correctly, right? Of course, if you have any. Otherwise, the spooky, scary skeletons will prevail. Anyone is fine? Alright. There. There is... Battle Boxers are silly. They're really silly. Open 10-pack and just got Moon of the Closed Heaven. Nice. Will go really good. And I pulled it, so yeah. Let's go with this top one. Yep. Neither decks are revealed, so it'll be a surprise. I can play it in Evil Eye, yeah. And it'll be really funny. Okay, so this is... Ooh, okay. So this is Makonko versus another deck we don't know about. We have opened Lava Golem, Preparation of Rites, Great Ceremony, Makonko Dance, and Anti-Spell. 45-15 versus 42-15. My favorite part about Orcust. We are going second. Let's see what we can do. Whitewoods. I can control myself as an anti-maxi. Yeah, and it doesn't really matter since it sets from deck for the most part. As for Priscilla, send a spell trap in order to add woes. You send tails, it gets to set itself, and so does Alistair. Special summon itself, set tails, activate tails, to add LZ. Synchro into Diabel. Literally don't add from deck once during the entire Orcust combo. Nope. And strangely, this voice can play under spell barrier. Blame low. Yeah, since it activates it from deck. Set woes. Reset. Priscilla. Rusia, Sylvie, and LZ. Synchro 6 for Muddy Mud Dragon. Fusion Summon, that is for Albion. Love Mekanko's secret effect. Flame Saphira for the Ritual Summon. Yeah. For Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. That's an interesting combo. And I guess you can theoretically play. Lava Golem does get that, but that does not matter. Diabell puts back Rusia. Activate Maxi. Now they get to Ash. That's fine by us. Time to Fleur-de-Lis the Dragoon. Yep. No, there is no targeting there. Versus Priscilla. Add the L set. Wrap up rights. They wasted the Ash. Ooh, woes. Special summon from hand or deck, then immediately synchro summon. Special summon an Alistar. Special summon Priscilla. To add Ohime. Ohime. Add a Beresk. Discard the Mayo. A Beresk. Bounce the Priscilla. But Sylvie does get to bounce in its stead. Then target for a while. Yep. Special the Great Mekanko. Imperm. Ohime does get to target a equip spell, equip it, for Abaresk. Abaresk, special summon the Huli. Huli gets to get Spirit Walk. Mekanko, banish, send the Nimi. There is 3,000, 3,000. The Ohime is negated, so it will stay. Anti-spell. We do get burned for 1,000. Unfortunately, that is just kind of game. Let's send the Toy Soldier. Add Alistar. Smith might actually make Evil Eye a playable deck. Huh. It's to add the Toy Box. Toy Box can't really do much. Nini. Snatch Steals. Zilla, special summon. Spirit Walk. Deals 1,500 for game. Right. Spirit Walk does get to burn. For each equipped spell you control, yeah. Alright. That is GG. Okay. That is everyone for now. Let us get to the most recent solo mode, the Immortal Skeleton, and then the Burn event. With a very special deck I've managed to cook up for this. What's a good backing track for this? Actually. Actually, Soul Sanctum might actually be pretty good for this solo mode. So let's put that on. Here we go. The Immortal Skeleton. This graveyard serves as the final resting place to many. Here, in the place most suited to silence, a strange conversation began to unfold. But I'm a skull servant. Actual animation is cool to see. The solo modes. A story about me. I'm nothing more than your run-of-the-mill skull servant. Well, if that's fine with you. So, did you have a reason for rousing me? Oh, look around. We're in a graveyard. They're probably sleeping in the earth all around us, just like I was. If you call out to them, I'm sure they will come out, crawling right out of the ground. Yes, we're not exactly rare. Although it seems like I've been asleep for a while, some of us might have already been taken to a better place. Come sometimes, a shining angel descends. Then they take us by the arm and lead us to the sky. I don't know what heaven's like, but it has to be wonderful, bright, warm. Incidentally, I was involved in quite the war once. Oh, is that Split Mirror in the Underworld? And, of course, our King Hotess. We have numbers on our side, if nothing else. When we gather together, we look like an actual army. Well, it's not as if we did anything in particular. We aren't particularly strong, nor particularly sturdy. We got blown away, smashed into pieces. Huh? Is that how I got killed? No, I was dead already. But no matter how many pieces we're blown into, it's only a matter of time before we're back to how we were. Apart from that, since I'm undead, I would love to be summoned by the Zombie Master just once. Have you heard of him? He's very popular among the deceased. Skull Servant in the background is very funny. I know it sounds silly from someone as puny as me, but it would just be nice someday. I've even heard rumors that there are some Skull Servants who admire him so much they're trying to become masters themselves. I've been a Skull Servant for a long time, so I'm careful to live within my limits. But there are those among us with a little more spunk. If you happen to come across any Skull Servants like that, please be kind to them. We might look like this, but we're mostly friendly folk. Wow, we've been speaking for a while now. I guess I better leave it here for tonight. It's no trouble. I haven't talked like that in a long time. It was fun. But it's time for me to return to my slumber. Let's talk some more if we ever meet again. See you. That was perfectly timed with the music. That was perfectly timed with the music. Okay. This is just like the D&D movie scene. Yeah. Kinda is. Okay. Ins and outs of the Skull Servant deck. Yeah, more wholesome. One card combo for Skull Servants. Wow. King of the Skull Servants has an effect that boosts its attack for each Skull Servant and King of the Skull Servants in the graveyard, which is bolstered by white monsters being treated as Skull Servants while in the graveyard. Aim to utilize the effect of white monsters, thus increasing your number of Skull Servant cards in your graveyard. Giving King of the Skull Servants sky high attack that can instantly end the duel. Mezuki. I imagine this will be reasoning. Utilize the effect of Skull Servant monsters to win the duel this turn. Foolish Burial. Okay. Some Skull Servant cards have an effect that can activate by sending them to the graveyard. This must be white. Activate Foolish Burial, send white baking. Send white baking. White baking, activate effect. Choose monsters from deck to hand that are Skull Servant or mentioned it. Activate white baking. Yep. Add White Prince and Princess to hand. There's Prince and Princess. Princess in effect that activate if it's sent to the graveyard. Discard White Prince. White Prince can send Soul Servant and Lady in White to the graveyard. Activate the effect of White Prince. Send Skull Servant, send Lady in White. A normal summon White Princess. Effect of White Princess can send White Prince from deck to graveyard. So activate White Princess. Princess, send White Prince. As White Prince has been sent to graveyard, you can activate its effect again. Activate White Prince. The graveyard further with Skull Servant and Lady in White. Use the attack of your opponent's monsters by activating the effect of White Princess. White Princess. Reduce. Activate effect of White Prince from graveyard, special summon King of the Skull Servants from deck. I guess it doesn't really matter what I choose. Let's summon one of each. For King of the Skull Servants. Skull Servants gains attack based on the number of Skull Servants, and King of the Skull Servants you have in the graveyard. Proceed to the battle phase, and Big Gabunga for game. Flawless victory. So, the bonus deck rapidly brings forth King of the Soul Servants using cards like Pyramid Turtle. King of the Skull Servants doesn't have high tech to start off, but becomes an offensive powerhouse once Soul Servant monsters are sent to the graveyard. With cards like Samurai Skull. To overcome this, you should also summon King of the Skull Servants and rapidly send the stack growing sky high by flooding your graveyard with Skull Servants. Who except monsters like White Lord. What does my deck look like? Fairly standard. Let's send it. I normal summon Fallen of Albaz. Normal Albaz, activate effect. I guess chain effect Veiler. Response. I'm gonna activate Pyramid of Wonders. Make Samurai Skull to send a White Baking, right? Add White Lord, and add White Prince. White Prince is sent for White Lord. Banish in order to special summon the White Baking. Interesting line, but okay. We have a Linkariba. I do. Okay. The AI in this is garbage. To be fair, yeah. The AIs in Master Duel have never been the best. Unless you go for specifically the hardest ones, especially with Link decks. Yeah. I just remember I just fully remember the Send Skull Servants and Lady in White. How many do I have? 4? go White Lord for 5. Not the best, but I can work with it. Ooh, do I have a King of Skull Servants engraved? I do not. Okay, I'll go White Prince. Banish the 2 vanilla Skull Servants in order to get King. Okay. Beat into Samurai Skull. That protects from once. Send this card to the graveyard. AI Link summon the Crusader Equimax and go into Nightmare Phoenix for no effect. Yeah, that sounds about right. Needle Bug. I think that's really all I need. And I guess theoretically... Nah, I should be fine with like this. Yeah. But if you're familiar with the all AI Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, the amount of times I've seen... What decks do you play? Yes. The answer is yes. I play a lot of decks. I can show some off in a second. I guess no time like the present. Activate Needlebug Nest. That's a White Baking Gosuki. My main deck is branded. That is a pretty decent deck to main. Ooh. Lady in White. Let's just do a Lady in White. I need to save the White Princess. I do get to special summon... Oh. Wait a second. I can do White Princess now. Making gimmick puppets, though. Oh. That's cool. Okay, so I get to add White Prince, add the White Mare, discard the White Prince, White Princess, White Prince, gets to send 2. Send a Lady in White. Let's send another White Prince. Reborn is discard the White Mare. I think so much like a fake card. Yes and no. I'll go into Avenge Red. It does, but it doesn't. But it even just remotely makes sense. It kind of does look like a fake card. Just hit with King of Skull Servants for game. Okay. That is GG. I wonder what the other decks actually look like. Can also unlock this real quick. But... Okay, so right now I've got Infernoble Flame Swordsman. Started a new MD account. Oh. Nice. As you can see, I have 35 out of 35 decks. including a free slot, which is a experimental Dragoon branded pile that I kind of want to figure out. It's not the best. I've only got one Cartesia, but it can work decently, I'd say. Of course, got a whole bunch of decks, including Abyss Actor. Dragoon branded didn't work so well. Yeah, fortunately, the reality is you have to play a very big brick for it to work in the first place. And if you manage to not, and if you somehow draw that brick, then you're kind of screwed. For Abyss Actors, Red Dragon Archfiend, Adamancipator Magnet Warriors. I guess one thing you'll notice is that if I get a royal for a deck, I have to make that deck and play it to the best of my ability. Run the Dogmatica Ritual. Oh, Albazoa? Or what is not White Exalted? Albazoa, okay. Lyromancer, Ice Jade Goatee, Lunalight, a branded Witchcrafter build that I am a lot more familiar with and is significantly better. Of course, Ragnarok Traptrix, Punk, just kind of pure Punk. See, like 60 cards? I do enjoy 60 card piles. Like, they are not consistent, but they are, like, when they work amazingly. Of course, Sword Soul Centurion, Thunder Patrol. I have, sort of Machina Train, Dragoonity, Sharks, can't wait for the Legacy support, Melodious, S-Force, of course the Infernoble, Scareclaw, or Scare Adventure more accurately, Labyrinth, a very specific Labyrinth build that I mostly use when I teach new players, because it is a lot slower than the average Labyrinth deck. Picking Dragoonity on Duel Links. I hear Dragoonity in Duel Links specifically is not great. At least the pack is not great. But yeah, Dragoonity was my first deck when I came into Yu-Gi-Oh! like 10, 12 years ago. Was it 10? Yeah, it would be 11, I think. Labyrinth got simultaneous equation kits. Yeah. 3 Swan Traps are annoying. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, Dragoonity does need a lot of spells and traps on the field at the same time to function. And I've got Snake Eye Fire King, just pulled over from the previous meta. Salamangrate was... It's been a very... Yeah, Snake Eye, I know. It won't be around for long, unfortunately. I have Ninjas, still gives me nightmares. Fair enough. Got Black Wings, Speedroid. Branded Generator is a very funny deck that I'm surprised works as well as it does. And I think the only reason it does is because Artesia and Granguinal are spellcasters that can be tributed off of Har, worst case scenario. They get to send Mardell and Hela and Garda that can be summoned up with Vala. There's just a lot of things with this deck that somehow work, even if realistically it shouldn't. And I'm surprised I have as many wins with it as I do. There is Fire King Tri-Brigade, which I like much more than this generic Snake Eyes version, Burger King Ritual has been a very fun deck to put together. And another 60 card pile with just every Novell card in existence. Spriggans has... Oh, thank you for the follow, Demon. Welcome in. There is Evil Hero Ubel, which won't really be good until the Evil Hero support comes out. But I am kind of liking it. I am liking it just a little bit for how weirdly it can work sometimes. There is Raid Raptor, Marincess, Maids of the Branded, another 60 card pile. That is, again, much better than the Dragoon version. And of course, the first deck I properly made in Master Duel, and probably my favorite deck of all time currently, Sulfachord. As you can kind of tell, I do love like weird deck ratios and stuff like that. I think Marincess went for Gimmick Puppets. I think Marincess is arguably a safer choice, partially because it's not likely that a lot of stuff will get banned or limited or anything like that, save for specifically Signet mining, which got semied, and maybe Zealantis if it gets way out of control in the future. But otherwise, Gimmick Puppet is probably the better choice if you want to get, like, if you are into the full extent of the meta. I got one more game, and I guess I'll also take this time to show off the main thing I do with Master Duel is ranked roulette. What I do, just have Tenpai, I'm glad it's getting nerfed. As well, I do have a penchant for going second decks. I do like going second decks. It is kind of annoying when they're unaffected by everything. We'll be doing the free slot this time. Basically, what I do in ranked is between every game, I spin that wheel, and whatever deck it lands on is the deck that I play during that game. I guess this will give me a chance to kind of show off what I can theoretically do with the Branded Dragoon experiment. Okay. Okay. I'll go Albion. Who do I want to send? Unfortunately, this is kind of a brick, but I can probably make it work. I guess getting a... I guess getting branded in white for next turn might be good enough. That's a pretty good draw. I do realize I should have done branded and lost first. But go for branded fusion, branded lost. Branded fusion. Yeah, go for the Albion. Sending the Albaz and the Lubellian. Albion. Go for Branded Lost. I will add... Let's go for... I think Kit, actually... I think Mercurier was probably the correct choice, but... Let's go for Kit here. Banishing the Albaz from... Ooh. Oh, that's right, I don't have a Dark Engrave. Oh? I can make this work, actually. I'll banish the Aluber. The Lubellion. Empire wasn't so bad. It was all back row stopping cards. That is... I think that is kind of true. I'll discard the Albaz for this. To get the... Yeah, let's go the Mirror Jade. Going back to the banished Albaz. Upper Lubellion. Branded Beast. Special summon the Kit. We'll go for... What do we want to add off of Kit? I guess Regain. I'll add Regain to put back the Imperm. I don't think that was technically the right choice. Although against Skull Servant, I'm not too worried. I think Mirror Jade Pass is more than enough. Plus, I do get the Regained anyway. Huh? Do I want the Regained or do I want... Nah, I think Branded Retribution is probably the best bet, just because it is a... Pyramid. I'll go Banishment. Targeting the Albion. Albion. Go for Draco Stapelia. I mean, yeah, that should just be game. Add back the Regain. Add back. Shovel back the Albion. Lost. Unfortunately, I didn't really get to show off the Dark Magician portion, but well, that's fine. I don't really need it necessarily. Go for the... I'll go Mercurier here since it doesn't really matter. Get Ash. That is fine by me. Talents. That is just an easy OTK. Okay. I'll finish up the story and then it's time to burn people. Oh, change music? I don't think I'll have to this time. As the clock strikes midnight, two figures are bathed in the moonlight's soft glow. In this graveyard full of sleeping souls, yet another strange conversation takes place. Was it you who woke me up? Okay. Story? I'm just a typical skull servant. And how about a story about my war days? You want to hear something else? Why don't I tell you about my family then? My wife is a lady from a good family, and so beautiful that she is wasted on someone like me. Actually, she is quite willful, but I love that about her. Making myself blush. I have kids too. My eldest is a boy, the youngest a girl. Not sure if it's me or my wife who my son takes after most in his department, but he's quite the rascal. Lately he's been going around saying, I'm gonna be king someday, for some reason, although I have to say it's encouraging to hear. Even if the king he means happens to be the king of the skull servants. The skull servant above all others. That might sound nice, but the job actually comes with a lot of trials and tribulations. Oh, no, I would not know firsthand. It's just what I've heard. I have a daughter, too, and as her father, I might be biased, but she is absolutely adorable. It actually confounds me how that such a lovely, sweet white could possibly exist. Of course, I worry about her being so tiny, but her older brother looks out for her. They're both great kids. I also have a few dogs. They are so unbelievably energetic. It's tough with them always running all over the place. Are all dogs like that? It depends on the dog? I suppose that's true. Whenever I go on walks, they seem to find it fun to steal my bones and dash away. They're so quick that it's hard to get the bones back. It has happened so many times now that I don't even bother chasing them anymore. Just wait for them to get tired of it and drop my bones again. By the way, we've been on family vacation before. Yes, a vacation. What of it? But come now. Being skull servants doesn't prevent us from leaving the graveyard. However, and I'd like to point out that this wasn't our fault, we did run into some issues at the airport. The stress of it almost killed me. Thankfully, that had already happened, and it just sent me bone tired. Just a little undead joke there. But it wasn't. But it was what it was, and we still had fun. The kids were so happy. Anyway, I think that's all the chat I have in me today. No, I'm sorry that I kept only speaking about myself. If we should meet again, I would love to hear more about you. Now it's time you let me go back to sleep. Good night. Yeah, the little nod to there can be only one is very fun. Of course, it unlocks the abyssal underworld. We need to. Which one is the one that? Yeah, that one. I'll eventually get the Skull Servant sleeves and the Skull Servant profile pic. Just because of how fun it is. But it is now time for the duel trial. And I guess I should actually adjust things with the deck a little bit. Right now, this deck is sort of Shark Turbo, if you will. Or Xyz Burn Turbo, if you will. The main plan of it is to get to Buzzsaw Shark with any shark works. Any of the shark works. But specifically, you'll want Buzzsaw Shark in order to get into Kraken. If you're able to, get into Gaga Cowboy or Traptrix Rafflesia. That also works. And as a backup OTK plan, it has Shark Drake. It also has the full armored Xyz engine. Just as a little a way to make it more powerful, basically. That's easy. And of course, the hand traps of this event are Firecracker and Hanewada. With Hanewada, you take no effect damage that turn. With Firecracker, you deal 1,000. And for me, that is more than enough to work. I think I will kind of adjust it a bit last minute. Let's see. I guess realistically, what do I not need? I guess Hope Woven won't really make much of a difference. I can probably exchange that out for Who Can Burn Who first event. Yep. Zeus, just because it is a good backup plan. Dismantle all extras. And I think that's as ready as I can be. Wake up, people. We've got an event to burn. Oh, perfect. Ooh, okay. That is... okay. Unfortunately, opening one Garnet does not help this situation. I think, unironically, the plan is set Imperm and hope that I live. Hope that Hanawada carries me to victory. Nightmare Throne. Dark Beckoning Beast. I'll go Imperm there. Man, unfortunately Sharks is actually not great for this event. A Nightmare Throne. Imagine to get the Brave Squirmer. You will in this event, why? Because it is basically just an OTK. I mean, realistically... wait. At least Sword Soul can burn. Thing is... Dragoon... wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, they are summoning. For Spirit. Banish this card. It's not a quick effect. For Spirit. Spirit gets 2. Go for it. Another Nightmare Pain. They have to have something for... There's Unchained Soul. Thing is, that is just game if they do manage to just go to battle. Called by there will make it difficult. But the unfortunate reality is they can just go for game. They get Terror Incarnate, Special Terror Incarnate. Yeah, they do have a way to get Phantom, but they don't really need to. I feel like they're trying to play around something that I just don't have. Go for Phantom. For Dragoon. Anawada. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Although I'm actually kind of curious about that list. I mean, I don't think I'll wrapped it properly. It doesn't matter. That is GG. Come on. No response from game server, that's fine. Come on. Oh, 10 goldfish is nice to see. I wish it was. I can go. That locks me into water monsters, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I might actually want to go. I might just want to go Kragan here, honestly. With Shark, I get to. I already normal summon, so. Actually, Crystal Shark is from. Well. Silent Angler. I only. Shoot. Do I only have one or two targets? I only have one. So, you know what? Double Kraken Pass, baby. Hope that's enough. I think I should have... Wait. Wait. This will be insanely funny. Unless they have specifically Lava Golem. Come on. Called by, that's fine. It's called by, so that way Kragan does not get... Summon puppet cattle. I'll wait for that. I guess realistically I should have dragon once. I'll dragon once, get rid of the cattle, bait that out. That way they realize that they are dead. Cannot target? Who cares? This effect does not target. I forgot, does Gimmick Puppet just needs machine, or just, generic level 8s, right? Yeah. It doesn't need dark, it just needs generic level 8s. Puppet Grinder. I might weirdly want to do this now. Because, yeah, that... A damage juggler. That's... Like, it is a hard once return, whereas... That doesn't have an effect if... No. Yep, GG. I was hoping to get the Phantasmics, at the very least, but that worked out well. Hold on. I don't... The thing is, Damage Juggler might actually be better than Hanawata in this exact situation. Like, yeah, or well, what other perform mages are there? It is... Rest of this turn. I guess. You know what? Flame Eater, sure. I think the Perform Mages might be slightly better than Hanawata in this specific circumstance, just because it negates and destroys specific instances. Okay, but let's go again. We're going second. Okay. That is... Ooh. Unfortunately, no hand traps will make this difficult. Elfie Puppy. Special summon a second Melfie Puppy. That is... It's weird that I could theoretically deal with that. Okay, come on. Puppy, I imagine, just gets... cat? What? And apply the affecting the chain link number of this effect. Okay, I see. And that's not only the opponent's effect, that is any effect. I see. I might... Yeah, that's fair. I don't know how that would have worked if I went second. Well, if they had 3 burn traps, I could not have done anything. Going first, okay. Opening Firecracker is not bad. Terror Top. I got full Armor XE combo before my opponent can even really do anything. Oh, Abyss Shark is nice. Armor Fortress. Try to bait out any and all interaction. Lantern Shark. I'll special summon the Crystal Shark from hand. Abyss Shark. Yeah, I'll go Silent Angler. Oh, wait. Yeah, I want to Armored Xyz set that. Firecracker. Special summon Leonidas. Dragon, destroy Leonidas. Is that a non-once per turn effect? That's a non-once per turn effect. Okay. Ash Blossom for that. Armored Xyz. Do they have something for that? Dragon. It is an if effect, so I do get. I think that's actually. Right, that is an if effect. When I chain blocked that, there is a way to chain block that. Okay. That's interesting. No need to do anything there. Draw phase has been skipped. Just go to battle. I'm really liking this. I'm decided I'm really liking this. Okay. One more duel in the duel trial, and then I'll do a couple of ranked roulette duels. But obviously, it's not even remotely optimal to play like this, but it's fun. It's very funny. I think this will probably just be a generic chain burn duel, if I had to guess. Speedroid, Terror Top, Activate, Takatamborg. Or Armored Torpedo. Okay, that's fair. I think that even they knew I would be up to no good with that one. But okay. Rewarded? Question mark? World Legacy Secret, Black Metal Dragon, Harp Horror, Nightmare, Scars, Hermos, and Vanisher. Okay. It's cool, I guess. I think that gives me all of the True King cards. What the heck were they playing? Yep, just Chain Burn. That's fair. Would I have been able to do anything with that? Like, I guess the damage jungler would have done wonders, specifically if they, like, had Blazion, since that does not activate in the damage step. I guess to be fair, if they didn't open anything, that would have just... That would have been a whole lot of nothing they drew. Okay. What does that leave us in terms of... Normal summon and link summon. Okay, so I just have to hope to hit a blink deck or something. Let's see what we can go for first. we've got... Oh, what do you know? Punk. Just like we drew it up. Or no, I already had Punk. Okay. How much time do I have left? Not a lot, but I've got time. I've got time for a few duels. I'm going first. This does not bode well. Unicorn. No troll, no ash, it seems. So I can go ogre dance. Yeah, I'll go Charcoot. Shark. Take 600, gets to fuse into Rising Carp. I'll do it the second ogre dance. That way I have fodder for the field spell. Good. I'll get the wagon and the deer note. Surely they don't have Nibiru. I don't think they do. Well, it would have been only... This would have been my... Well, this would be 5th. Go for Jam Dragon. Target the Rising. I could have done anything, honestly. I didn't have to specifically do the Rising Carp. That gets the... Yeah, let's say Almond. Let's add, say, Almond to hand. Draw 1. Your note revealed as a Almond. Is a special summon the Zay Almond. I'll grab the Shirakusai for the generic bounce. I got a Foxy Tune as well, that's nice. I'll go for the Baron de Fleur. You know what? Say Almond, target the Jam Dragon. Banish the... I'll banish the Ogre Dance. The special summon the Shirakusai. That way, on my next turn, I get not only the draw of the field spell, but Shirakusai's bounce. Followed by... Okay. Sure. That is fine by me. I'll go Maxi here. They should have saved the... Fusion deployment. They definitely should have saved the Dragoon. Okay. Excel Synchron is nice. Oh, did I? Feed into the barrel, and that's fine. Timaeus. I go Shirakusai into Jam Dragon. I gotta draw one and a triple bounce. I get to set anyway, but that's fine. Set 1, set 2. This isn't game. What would be game? I think just an ogre dance is game, right? I'm pretty sure an ogre dance is just game. Okay. Let's do a couple more of ranked roulettes, because we are going next with Speedroid Windwitch, speeding through the starlit skies. Okay. Let's see if I remember the combo line. Because it's been a little bit of a second since I have properly played Speedroid Windwitch. That is just full combo. I also was thinking about Windwitch for the burn event, but that one is probably a lot worse, I'll be honest. I had to add the freeze spell. Gets let's go for Fuki. There is. I have not normal summoned yet, so or no, I have. Go for Terratop here. Oh, do I not have? Okay, I can live with that. For the Clear Wing. turbo. I think I should have probably gone for a little bit of a different line, but that's fine. Go for a charge warrior here. Try to draw another card. I do good. I'll just go for Baron here. I'll go for Baron Bristling Synchro. Can they play through that? Is the question. I probably should have set Cosmic Cyclone as well, just in case. But I don't think it really matters. They must have double evenly matched. No, okay. Unfortunately, hitting the evenly matched made this a lot harder. Because now I don't have Baron. Do they even really... Oh no, they do. They do. Bit of a waste, but I feel like I'd rather... have that than not. Set 1, set 2. Okay. What could they have set? I wonder. I imagine maybe double Imperm? Imperm, maybe the Unchained. Maybe a Nightmare or Mature Chronicle. Bit of a weird deck. Ah. Yeah, Artifact Scythe. Of course, they're gonna play Artifact Scythe. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. I've got time for one more. Let's hope it is a Link or Fusion deck. It is gonna be a Evil Hero of the Loving Defender. I get to show off the Evil Hero Ubeld list. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if this might be... Ooh, double adjusted is not the best. Okay. But I can go... I'll go Nightmare Throne here. Devotee Lotus. For the Spirit of Ubel. I'll set Mature Chronicle. A Dusted Gold to add the Dark Fusion. Activate the Mature Chronicle first. Yeah, pop the Spirit to add the Gruesome. Nightmare Throne. In order to add a Terror Incarnate. I don't want to do that yet. Just go for a standard Ubel. Dark Fusion. Malicious Bane. Dusted Gold and Terror Incarnate. Spirit of Ubel and... yeah, I'll go Terror Incarnate. Summon the Samsara. Ubel does need to I'll tribute off the Dark Beckoning Beast. That was a weirdly perfect turn, I'll be honest. D-Fissure is fine. I think this is just if it's destroyed. Yeah, it's just if it's destroyed. Gadget Trio. That just has to be tributed. That's fine. I guess realistically, I should have activated Ubel. Pandora G. Ties that bind. Okay, that's fine. No, weirdly enough, yeah, I think I should have absolutely Samsara'd that. Spell card, spell card. That's Phantom. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, that does just have to be destroyed. But it doesn't affect anything. I guess here I should have samsara'd. It does force them to battle into Yubel. I think that is just game. It does force them to attack the Yubel. Pretty sure. Okay. Graveyard. Tiku. I mean, it doesn't really matter here. Unless they also have skill drain, in which case I'm obviously sending the... Oh. That was my mistake. Well, I just completely threw that. Okay. I just immediately threw that. Add a banished card to your hand. Add the spirit. Okay. I completely threw that. I mean, not necessarily, I guess. But also, I just completely threw that. Like, legitimately, all I had to do was keep... All I had to do was keep malicious, and I would have been fine. Like, I would have immediately won that if it wasn't for the fact that I chose to keep the wrong card. Like, I guess I Ash Blossom that. This is game, though. Unless they have... No, they don't. I'm very lucky that I don't need to activate the effect. I'm very lucky that I somehow managed to win this. Oh, I see. Negate the effect. Oh, that's a neat little interaction. I didn't realize. Gandora. So many other cards yield special summon level 7. Effect. Okay. I can kind of see the line. Destroy everything by paying. No? For Decode Talker. Why? I'm not sure. They do have another. Does that also end the battle phase? No, it does not. Okay. Oh no, I don't think they could. Yeah, because they didn't want me to get anything from that. Yeah, I'm ashamed to say that I nearly fumbled that. Because I chose the wrong card. I somehow managed to be on top of it, but by the fact that them banishing the spirit of Ubel does make it, like, weirdly enough, them having D-Fissure might have actually saved me, because if I didn't... Well, no. I think I would have been able to resummon the Ubel then. It would have destroyed itself, summoned the Terror Incarnate. Yeah, I nearly fumbled that. That's on me. Entirely. Okay. That is... Before I embarrass myself any further, let's head on out with Raid 2. Who's live? Sadat is live. Cell is live. It's been a while since we've talked with Cell, so that might be fun to check in on them. A bit earlier. Let's go with Cell. It has been a long time since I mean, not a long time, but a long time since I've seen Cell. And this will be a good way to end off stream. Just to pop my head in. I mean, I guess... I think just Cell is the best bet. There we go. Let us make our way over. Cell is a pretty chill guy, so I everyone. It will be nice then. What do I have upcoming? I do have a lot of night shifts in this next week, so I will probably be like live more around this time in this coming week as well. I think tomorrow will be art again. Then I'll probably want to do another Master stream before the end of the season, I think. Well, the season is what? In 2 days? 2 days, okay. So probably art tomorrow, another Master stream on Monday, and I'll figure out the rest from there. Obviously more Xenoblade, more stories, maybe a new game or two, who knows? But that will be all from me for tonight. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you are in. Take care.